Welcome back to Factful Finance. If you're watching this, chances are you're dreaming about the possibility of retiring early. But what if I told you that a lot of people who try to retire early end up falling short of their goals? It's a reality that many financial independence, retire early movement participants face. But don't worry, we're going to dive deep into how to actually make your early retirement dreams a reality. Today, we're going to take you through the essentials of the FIRE movement and show you exactly how to make your retirement a little less wishful thinking and a lot more in the works. Let's break it down step by step, shall we? Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only. Mentioning any apps, products, or services is not an endorsement. Always consult a certified financial professional for personalized guidance. Retiring early isn't just about working hard, it's about being intentional with your money. And trust me, the earlier you start, the better your odds. So how do we get there? Well, let's start with the basics. Step 1. Aggressive saving. Think big, start small. Let's take Olivia, for example. She's 30 years old and earning a decent salary, but she wants to retire by 50. Her first move: aggressive saving. She starts putting away 40% of her income, way more than the average American. This isn't just about being frugal, it's about a mindset shift. The more you save, the sooner you'll reach financial independence. A study by the National Endowment for Financial Education reveals that only about 60% of Americans have an emergency fund. That's a worrying stat when we're aiming for FIRE, where saving and investing are at the core of the strategy. You need to start by looking at where you can cut unnecessary expenses and funnel that cash into savings. Step 2. Invest wisely. Your money should work harder than you do. Next, let's talk about investments. You could save all you want, but if you're not investing your money smartly, you're missing out on huge growth potential. This is where things like stocks, bonds, and real estate come into play. Meet Henry, who's been an investor for 10 years. He started small, with index funds, low-cost investments that track the broader market. But he didn't stop there. He expanded into dividend stocks, REITs, and even some niche investments like peer-to-peer lending. The key to FIRE? Compound interest. If you invest early and let your money grow over time, you'll end up with a nest egg that works harder than your 9-to-5 ever could. By the way, the average return of the S&P 500 over the last 90 years is about 7% per year when adjusted for inflation. That's why starting as early as possible and sticking with solid investment strategies can pay off big time. Step 3. Cut lifestyle inflation, the trap you must avoid. Now let's talk about a trap many people fall into: lifestyle inflation. It's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle as your income increases, but doing so can derail your FIRE goals. Take Liam, for example. When he got his first big promotion, he had the urge to buy a shiny new car. But instead of splurging, he chose to drive his existing car for another few years and invested the extra income instead. By avoiding lifestyle inflation, Liam is now on track to retire 5 years earlier than he originally planned. Studies from Harvard Business School show that people who resist lifestyle inflation can save and invest significantly more over time. This is the power of delayed gratification. Sure, it's hard to say no to the luxuries, but the reward of early retirement is worth it. Step 4. Track your spending. Knowledge is power. I can't stress this enough. You need to know where your money is going. Regularly tracking your expenses and creating a budget gives you full control over your financial situation. Apps like Mint or YNAB, You Need a Budget, can help you keep a finger on the pulse of your spending habits. Amelia, a 28-year-old FIRE enthusiast, began tracking her spending obsessively. She realized she was spending hundreds a month on subscriptions she didn't even use. By cutting out these unnecessary expenses, she freed up thousands of dollars every year, money that went straight into her retirement fund. Step 5. Optimize tax strategies. Keep more of what you earn. When you're pursuing FIRE, understanding tax strategies is crucial. The goal is to minimize your taxable income and keep as much of your hard-earned money as possible. For example, Noah, a mid-career professional, made sure to take advantage of tax-advantaged accounts like his 401k and Roth IRA. By doing so, he was able to save thousands in taxes while also contributing to his retirement goals. Not only that, but using tax strategies like these can give your investments the boost they need to compound more efficiently. The IRS allows you to contribute up to $22,500 in a 401k in 2023, and that money grows tax-deferred. That means you pay fewer taxes today, which means more to invest for tomorrow. Step 6. Stay committed and adjust. Flexibility is key. The road to FIRE isn't always smooth. You'll face setbacks, whether it's a medical emergency, a job change, or just an unexpected life event. But staying committed is the key to success. Take Ava, who hit some roadblocks along the way. Her car broke down unexpectedly, and she had to dip into her savings. But instead of giving up, she adjusted her strategy. She cut back on her discretionary spending and increased her savings rate to make up for the setback. A study by the Financial Planning Association shows that having a flexible approach is essential in reaching long-term financial goals. Stay agile and adapt when life throws a curveball. Which of these strategies resonates with you the most? Are you ready to start your FIRE journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you. If you found this helpful, you'll love what's coming next. There are more advanced strategies waiting for you in the next video. Don't miss out. Click the video on screen now to continue your journey to financial freedom. And remember, this content is for educational purposes only. Always consult a certified financial professional for personalized guidance.